Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats and UFCU Stadium. This place widely known as one of the continuously... Something about missed field goals, even long ones like that, a bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line. Makes the catch. It's Fowler. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. Hits the open man. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. All right, guys, let's chat about Texas State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you...
Looking for the end zone. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Big early test for both teams in this opening game of the season. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down.
Yeah, the defense just too good there. They're trying to run it in on 3rd down and be physical up front. The defense, though, having none of it, creating a negative play and now setting up 4th down.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay. Scores on the sneak. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And, man, that stings. If you're a defense, you get all the way to a 4th down situation and held them so many times.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Let's talk for just a minute about Texas State. We mentioned the number of players they lost, but you can only focus on the guys who are wearing your uniform. Can't worry about those who left, have to worry about those you have. But any concerns that you guys have about making moves like this?
I think excitement more than concerns, honestly. They got some key guys that had success in other programs, and I think the fans today, David, are interested.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Bobcats decide to punt it away.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with...
All wideouts, no backs. Going right to work up top. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. And the Bobcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in fourth down again. Great job there. Pass defense, third down. This defense now starting to put it together.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Safe completion on the screen. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen.
He lost one down the sideline. He's got it at the 15. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
And, man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Oh, they're after him. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Now facing a third and long.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll send the back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Takes the easy completion. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bobcats will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. quickly complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Back's got it. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets it.
On the ready. Green 25.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Texas State. And the pummeling has started.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want to.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. There he goes. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And a great job on the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. The give from the gun. Runs through the tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Fowler. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the tight end. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. wants to throw again. Catch in the middle, it's good.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
The Bobcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
When I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now, with a nice lead here late in the 3rd quarter, they're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. Plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away. Nice job there getting it done on the ground.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. End off from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Texas State. They wanted to finish, and that they did on